Oh, I hit record.
Okay, it worked.
Well, that's how the video starts, I guess. Yeah. I'll probably just start the video with this footage, actually. I think that'd be easier.
Okay.
But, hello. You're probably here after you've already seen the 2 videos that Rod and I made on his channel. If you haven't watched those, go away. Go and see those first. But we just wrapped up, or I just wrapped up my coaching of him on Rainbow Road. And yeah, that is the plan. We're going to go out to eat, and then we are headed to One Up Games.
Games.
Yeah, neither of us have, we're only like half in frame. Yeah, neither of us have been there in a year, actually. The last time we went was last August when they had the huge tournament that he made a video on last year. That'll probably also be in the description. I was there. Technical was there.
Technical was there.
Our guy Technical. Not just yours anymore.
Ember was there.
Ember will be there again.
Oh, okay, Dash was there.
Dash should be there again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Dash usually shows up. It should be a good event. I don't see any reason why the people that used to go would stop. But yeah, we're headed over after we quickly eat, and I'm going to try and talk to the organizers and try and get us some footage of us actually being on stream, so I can use it in this video. Yeah. I don't know if I'll record anything in the restaurant. I probably won't, so we'll probably just see you at One Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll cut there.
I
straight up forgot to record when we got here, but we are here, we're settled in, and we're warming up for the event, and you remember the last video Rod uploaded? I coached him on Rainbow Road. This man's addicted now. Instead of warming up for the tournament on 150, he is still putting in attempts. I respect it. We have another Rainbow Road enjoyer in the community, finally. Look who decided to show up. Look at Rod, he's a better friend than I am. I'm just over here silently recording. He actually goes and says hi. Wait for him to walk over. He's asking him about the different heats. The goal is to get into a separate qualifier room, a first round room than Rod, so that I can use footage from the both of us for the actual tournament. If you see footage from both of us, then that means we succeeded in that. And that's nice. What? Yeah, you know I need footage. You know I need footage. A little backstory. This is actually the first place I ever did a tournament at for this game. And it's a super chill venue. Usually get like 10 or so people per tournament, and a lot to do, not even like relating to the game. And you'll see a lot of people not even playing the game around like before the tournament starts. It's just a nice place, good community, good staff. Highly recommend if you're in the area.
It's like the MMR's on the line.
When I say there's a lot more to do with this place than just play Mario Kart, this is what I mean. This foosball hockey thing is so much harder than it looks. This is the hardest thing I've ever tried. And we have me and Ace here on blue against Ember and Rod on red. And it's 4-4 at the moment. We agreed on a game to 5, so this is the last point, and I'll just let you see how this ended. Okay, offense. Oh! Oh, what a block!
Just not gonna go the other way.
You can get it.
Oh, I was too late. Out the center. Yes! Oh.
Nice. Oh no, I said a loss. Oh my god.
I sold.
No, I sold. I'm so mad.
That is so much harder.
That's right. Let them know what it is.
That is so much harder than it looks.
First round.
So, the good news.
J-Dash.
The good news. I got Rod and I.
Rod, Ace, and Canon.
I got Rod and I into separate heats. So, I'm gonna. Rod, you'll be sitting right here. This is the stream setup. So, I'm gonna head into the back room. Yeah, go grab your Switch. But I'm gonna go head into the back room, and I'm gonna hop in the casting booth, and I'm going to commentate Rod's first qualifying round, and hopefully he will do the same for me. after that wraps up. So we will now cut to stream footage of us actually playing. Hate to be the bringer of bad news. I really wanted to do this thing where like we cut to the stream and it was Rod and I casting each other, and we did do that, but the game audio was just so much louder than the mic that the cast is basically unlistenable. So I'm not going to be able to show nearly as much highlights from round 1 of Rod and I playing as I would like to, but what I do want to show you is the final race of Rod's run, how this ended for him.
A horn from Dash in second. He may yield to him at the line. Does it look like it? Oh, but he's gonna throw it off the very end. Rod. So close to getting his first place in this roam. But just not gonna happen.
That's why you had a peaceful run. Yeah. I saw you get blue, then I took the red, and you launched it.
You're throwing, man.
Dude,
what
I
happened?
threw 7 times in a row. It's okay.
Yeah. Where's your first place?
Next time, man.
That's your patented thing, first place.
Well, not really, but...
It is now.
What? Oh, because of the motion? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it should have happened on Sherbert Lane.
Yeah, I know.
Drifted the wrong way.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Well, you're hopping in the booth, right?
Yes.
All right, let's go. So, fun fact, my qualifying room took roughly twice as long as it should have because one of the people in it had a little bit of a rage issue, slammed his desk twice, which caused the switch to pop out of the dock, and both times he DC'd from the room and we had to reset it twice. The room took an extra 10-20 minutes to finish, as well as us having to do the math to figure out who moved on in the end. But thankfully finals went a lot smoother, and we're just gonna go straight to that, because outside of that, nothing really interesting happened here.
We look away for 1 second to talk.
Hey,
The room's closed.
Let me go check. Let me
We are finals bound. Three of us, Dash is out there on the screen setup where I just was. So you're gonna see footage of him actually, because it's nice to get like more than just me in these videos. We're going out to dinner after this. We haven't decided where yet. I wouldn't be surprised if we just end up back at Applebee's.
Let's go.
Because they're one of the only places I go to. It'll probably just be the same one that we went to last time. Unless there's like another place around here.
I went somewhere last.
Yeah, the Italian place right around the corner. Him and I already had a time.
Is everyone in?
Before we got here.
Yeah, but we can get something else. Pizza.
I'd rather have something with them. So maybe we end up back at. We'll see what's in the area, but we'll probably end up back at Applebee's. Nobody decided to hop in the booth to cast finals, because everyone in the building with game knowledge is playing in this room already, so you get post-commentary, which might seem bad, but it means there are no more quiet mic issues that the actual stream had, so that is nice. The finals room here was 12 races, as opposed to 8 in the first round, up to the traditional MKC 12 here on Hyrule Circuit, as not much happening here at the beginning, except I win a trail battle over Ace here, and take first early. This is just worst case scenario. I get my item ghosted right as Dash pulls 3 reds, or well 2 from the double and the 1 he already had, but still, there's just no winning for me in this situation. And I am stuck in the pack. Dash is already winning by like 3 seconds until he fails Nisk. Relatively uneventful lap 3, as pretty difficult to pull Shocking Blue in a small room, so Dash will be taking first, with a pretty close pack. Back to my track pick for Race 2, Rainbow Road here. Like I said at the beginning of the video, very happy to have another Rainbow Road enjoyer in the community in Rod. And really proud of his improvement on this track as far as 200cc time trials. Dash, not sure I can say the same about, already finding himself stuck in last after a pretty nasty trail, but getting his coin count up. Pack starting to spread out here at the 8 turn of lap 2, as those who intended to bag are beginning to do so, preparing for this cannon set upcoming. Dash going wide and avoiding the bomb. Ember drops on both Rod and Ace there. And there's the shock. Not a common sight in an 8-player room, but from the looks of things, only Sarnath really benefiting from it. Dash will be taking a red here, and is going to have to get rid of both of his items. Not that bad for him, though, as top 2 far enough ahead of him that he can benefit heavily from the cannon set here. And he does. Triple red star. The best pull he could probably ask for, realistically. Rod also pulling a star here. And gonna go into that as soon as Rod's ends. Oh, I remember what happened here. Rod reds me, I get fired, I get backed. I ended up losing like 5 spots on the line, and Dash was just handed first. The whole goal for the whole, like, colony me, Ember, and Rod had over in the left was to beat him, because this man has never lost at this tournament before, all the times he's come. And Rod just decides to red me, when if he doesn't make that decision, Dash is getting like 3rd or 4th this race. And with how tight the room gets at the end, that mattered. So, Rod, I know you're watching this. Make better decisions. I must not remember a single damn thing about this event, because apparently I got 2 track picks in a row. I am a huge New York Minute believer. More people need to pick this track. This track is awesome. I love it so much. Online in both modes. TTs, it's great. It's just so good. This is the best city track in the game right now. I'm recording this before Wave 5 is out. Wave 5 drops in like 12 hours from when I'm recording this voiceover. But as of Wave 4, New York is the best city in the game. I do not remember this race at all. I'd love to give like insightful commentary about like how things were going, what I was up to, but I don't have my POV of this. We only see Dash. So unless I like see myself and remember exactly what situation I was in, I'm not going to be able to tell you how things went for me. I ghosted into like the front of the pack there, I guess, but Dash is just winning by driving. I forget if he actually wins this race or not, but pack is still as tight as ever. As Dash, what is this? This is what you have in first right now? I made my way into second here at the end, though. No, I didn't, because I got hit by something. There was a shock. Okay, I do remember the shock. I do remember Ember dodging. Was there, like, a bomb at the line or something? Okay, no, there wasn't. I was probably thinking of a different New York race, but I get another 4th. Dash is perfect through 3, and the rest of the pack is fighting for the money you can win from getting 2nd and 3rd at this point. Snowland here for race 4. Dash, yeah, you have no reason to be running, especially if you have 0 coins. Only Ace also stopping here, though, interestingly. I would think more people would be bagging, but at the same time, it is a lot harder to bag in smaller rooms, just because a lot lower of a chance of shock in blue the smaller the room is. Like, it's a decent enough size for trying to pull things like that. I mean, blue you don't really want in an FFA, but especially shock is very hard to come by the smaller you make the room. As Ember establishing a lead up front, as most of the rest of the pack in stars here entering lap 2. Another terrifying item combo here from Dash, but gonna have to be careful of Rod, who dodges with those triple greens rotating. And that blue going for Ember. This is a beautiful setup for Rod to win his first race of the event. I don't remember if he actually does. You guys will be just as surprised as I am. Dash getting bombed by someone. I have no clue where that came from, but gonna be streaming past me. I snipe him. Go me, I guess. I don't remember doing that. That might not even been my green. But he's dead. Looks like, unless Rod gets hit by something at the line, no, he'll be taking first, finally. First place for real this time. Ember second, me third. Did I fail? Or did he get the Iggy? No, he got the Iggy. Okay, I got third. Dash no longer perfect. Ember getting a good race, catching up to him. And Rod and I in a tight battle for third. Our first runner since race 1. We're headed to TikTok clock now. And you'd have to think the lighter your combo, the more this will favor you. Ember using a stat equivalent of world record combo. Rod and I disadvantaged being on the heavier side, but I'm going to get a trail on Ember early, so might not matter as much as I had anticipated, but I'm totally getting redded. I'm not getting redded. Rod's getting destroyed, and Dash going to avoid that red, but I kept first through lap 1. Somehow. That was a miracle. The game loves me in this race, but I'm pretty sure I don't win it, so... Probably a skill issue? Nope, game does not love me. Confirmed. Pretty sure he just hits me with this, either here or at the line lap 3. I think I get hit at the line lap 3. I don't think I was in first when I got hit at the line lap 3, I just think I got hit there. This guy's slowly gaining on me, just proving to me that I need to practice this track. Not that much, though. I'm holding my own. Bond not even close. Hits the post. There's the double reds. Okay, I do get hit out at the line in first. Was, in fact, remembering wrong. Look at this battle for third right now. Ace and Rod both on 27. I'm on 26. If Dash was just nice to me, we could have nice things. But he wants to win the event, so I can't fully blame him. Let me tell you, I'm a massive fan of the track selection of this finals room so far. Now that I'm going back and looking at it, like, I kind of forgot what all we had played, but we just keep picking bangers. I'm proud of this community for having good track taste. The front of the pack extremely close right now is Dash attempting to shroom up and make his way to the front. Rod redded out, and Dash trailed. So no longer going to be able to actually put these triple nanas to use, but it seemed as if his plan was to get in front of us and then make us yield to him. Not going to happen, though, and he's going to have to really slow down to avoid this blue. We'll be making ground up on the pack, though. Dash just handed 2 spots. Just random greens come and hit 2 people. Not sure what Ace got hit by, and he has to pass an inward to make it back into top 3. Very challenging on you. Hello. Hello, random green. That I have to assume Ember backed. I won this race. And, oh yeah, I remember. We were all popping off in the corner over this, because we all wanted to beat him. But we got top 3 here. And I am finally now back in contention to make a payout spot. Forget everything I said about us picking bangers. From what I remember, though, I just run this race. It gets kind of laggy here at the beginning, but I don't think I ever even lost first here. It was extremely boring. Dash opting to bag. It almost worked. I remember this almost working in his favor. He was able to make quite a decent ways up the pack, but it ended in him getting, like, 4th or 3rd. What I said was partially true. Rod and I got 1st and 3rd, but Dash was able to make more of a way up the pack than I thought he did. So there's your Dash update. I am solidly sitting in 3rd, but Ember has closed the gap between him and Dash. We had a streak going, man, and then we go to Toad's Turnpike and Yoshi Circuit back-to-back. The concept of good tracks has been thrown out the window. We could only have half an event with them. That was pulled, like, at 30 seconds. That is hilarious. But Rod sees it in play. I forget when he uses... Oh, no, he uses this lap 1. He uses this, like, right now. I remember it being super early. Yeah. Only Ember dodging. Which is a strange decision, because Ember was pretty far up the pack. And he threw blue from second. That I don't remember. Dash will have made his way into first for now. Ember going Mangalore mode here. Item smuggling all the way up. But the star's going to end before he can actually take first. And there will be a second shock. I believe pulled by Rod. That it can't have been anyone else. But oh yeah, I went for Nisk and failed. I remember that because I had no other way of winning that race. Ember and Ace holding up top 2 here. I will pull a star just to try my best and avoid getting last here, and I'll do it. But just not ideal. Going for Nisk was not the play. But look at this. We have a tie in first. Things have gotten interesting. Nothing of note really happening here on lap 1 of DK Jungle. But the pack starting to spread out. Ember has established a lead, which if he can hold on to this and overtake MVP of the run from Dash, that'd be huge. I am attempting to run him out though. And Dash just sitting here with a single Nana in third. Could potentially lead to an interesting ending for the race, especially with how far behind Sarnath is at the moment. There's the shock. Only one dodge, and that one dodge pretty far in the back to the point where it will probably be negligible. Everyone having already grown up, but the blue will make a big difference. I'm going to be taking first here. Unless Ember has anything to say about it immediately following. But not for the time being. Dash pulls his 50th bomb of the event. Thankfully for me, Ember and Dash will just fight each other. Dash will win that fight and get trailed. However, I can't always have nice things. I think I get redded off here. Or no, Rod's got my back. We'll take the second red away from Dash, and I will actually hold on to first on one of my worst tracks. Extremely surprising. Here's the trade-off. You know, Mushroom Gorge is a track I feel a lot more practiced on. I'm a lot more confident in my ability to drive this at a relatively high level, but doing so will not reward you nearly as much as it will on DK Jungle. I have no idea what Dash was going for, just sitting at set and not getting a box. But I guess first set of lap 1 doesn't really matter when it's just going to be Troubleshoot Star anyways. Uneventful lap 1 as usual. Not going to try and get any extra sets in last, but the driving mishap may change his plans for this race. Ace might not be overtaking first if Enshine has anything to say about it with these reds. Looks like Ace will be forced into her star to get away from it, though. Rod actually holding on to first. Or no, I do remember he pulled a horn immediately when he needed one from the last set there. And he's going to actually hold on to first. I don't believe... You know, Ace does have a shroom, but it won't quite be enough to overtake first, and the rest of the spot's just going to stay the same as everyone taking gap. As far as the standing is concerned, a very interesting race, especially the battle for third. Rod and I are tied once again. A lot on the line in this Cloud Top Cruise race here for race 11, and a good beginning for me having Rod immediately getting trailed out here. Dash is now kind of at the point where all he needs to do is just get one more first on either of these next two races, and he's probably set with the lead he's established from Ember, because realistically he's not going to get bad enough of a spot to get Ember to make up the rest of the difference that him getting first didn't give. Nothing major to have happened yet, but that will change right now. He'll drop out of first. I think the intention was to slow down and bomb him. It just didn't go according to plan. That snipe, though, is gonna not connect either. I'm able to slow down, and Ember's able to just get right around it. I really thought I got horned there, but thankfully I was not. Everyone up here at the moment just has shrooms, and Ember getting blued is really good for both Dash and myself. Rod being in the back there is extremely helpful to me and my aim of getting third here. Dash basically has this event locked up now. Especially with Andrew losing all his points at the line. He has it mathematically locked up now, and is now in risk of losing second as well, if I can get a good last race. Royal Raceway will be the deciding track for which Ember and I will race for second and third overall in the run, which is, I believe, a payout difference, if I remember correctly, of like $10, $15. So, hey, I could go to McDonald's for free if I can just beat Ember this race. Rod holding it down in second, but Ember in third is the enemy to at least me at the moment, as Dash just comfortably running in first. This blue won't even matter. He's going to keep first despite it. Ember has distanced himself in second, though. Him and Rod have come closer together to one another, but Ember is now sitting with triple shrooms up here. Rod actually might be as well. He is. But he's just set himself up really well to win this race. There won't be a shock. And there won't be a snipe, but the double reds is the best thing I could have asked Dash to pull in this instance. Getting redded off the glider there is so huge for me. But I'm going to need more than just that to happen if I want to win this. I'll be shrooming into second. And Dash, knowing he's already won the event, will opt to play passive here and just take the first place. Unfortunately for me, however, Ember finishing in a mid spot means it is not enough, and I will be losing the $13 by 1 point.
Dash. Dash. Congratulations.
Oh, I didn't even know he's wearing.
Winner of the tournament. Yeah. So, fourth, second by 1 point to me. I got third.
I should have backed you if I knew that.
You did get third?
I did. Thank you. Yeah. Close to 11 races. You're both going to Chili's? Okay, so we have 7. So I gave them too big of a party size. I told them 8 or 9.
Oh, that's fine.
That's good though.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we could like
Hey, you should do something in the car.
we could like not record anything in the restaurant, and then like when we get out to the parking lot, we're like, oh yeah, I need an outro. No, I'm remembering now, so that might be it. Everyone that's going to be at the restaurant's here anyway, so we can do that now. But
We've been playing Mario Kart all day.
yeah, like I got to your house at like noon, and we haven't stopped ever since. But we get a break, and we're gonna take it. So that's gonna be about it. And, really?
Oh, sorry.
You're not gonna do your own thing?